Welcome to the Transform Your Wealth and Health podcast, where experts in wealth, health, and fitness help transform your life. Here's your host, Andy Arter.
Hi, and welcome to the Transform Your Wealth and Health podcast. Now, this is a special edition because it's absolutely live. I don't have any notes. It's going to be purely from the heart, and we're going to go straight into it. We're recording this. It's going to go out as a live podcast too. So although you've got me live on Facebook, you've also going to be able to listen to the recording in a podcast on iTunes and Stitcher, etc. Now, from the podcast in the past, I've managed to get some fantastic guests on, and these guys have all been wealth and health professionals. And some of the guys have been on there, have been incredibly wealthy. They've written books about their first £100 million that they made. And some of the guys have been incredibly fit. They've had British champions on there that had championship medals for bodybuilding, professional footballers. We've also got people lined up like professional cricketers, and one guy has also agreed to be on the show, and he's got over 900,000 downloads on an app and a TV program as well, all about fitness. So these guys are professionals in what they do. We've had a lot of property people on too. Those guys have obviously made a lot of money, and that's where we're trying to pick up on what they do. Now, little confession from me, I've not really kept the fitness part of what I was doing going. Sorry about that. Dog in the background. This is what you get when it's live. So I've not really kept it going too much. But having said that, I'm back on it again. So I need to do something to pick up my health. Just had some blood tests through. Yeah, they were okay. Yeah, not too bad. Cholesterol's a little bit high. I'm high on the blood sugar anyway. So I need to do stuff like that. Nevertheless, from my point of view, I've got things to do. April the 1st, good as date as any. I'm going to get going, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that as well. But back onto the pros. What they've been doing has taught me a lot of things. I've been concentrating on my wealth. So I've been trying to add to my day job and the income that I've been getting from that. And I've managed to pick up 3 other forms of income. So from that point of view, you guys can do that too. If you're not already doing it, then it's a matter of putting the effort in, seeing what you can do to add to what you're doing, or if not, push on from where you are. So I started off my life in Tottenham's largest council estate, and now I'm living in a celebrity village where there's lots of celebrities in the area. I've done that over a long period of time. It's been a slow investment in my life, and I've worked all the time. I've not been a successful investor or anything like that particularly. It's a matter of the day-to-day grime and the day-to-day making it work for me as I've been along. So that has worked, but over a long period of time. I know there's plenty of people out there that have been really successful, they're talented, and they've made it work for them on a quick basis. Not me. No, it's never what's happened to me. But even so, I've managed to move on from my point A to my point B. That's what the podcast is about, helping people move on from their point A to their point B. Now, whether that be in their health or their wealth, doesn't matter. I'll try and help anybody all the time. The professionals, obviously, they're much better placed than myself. I'm here learning just like everybody else. April the 1st, I'm going to be back on the thing that I started last August the 1st, I believe it was, and that was a regime of getting up earlier than I normally do, an hour earlier, to do the exercise, specifically to do the exercise, calorie controlled diet, eating sensibly, no stupid diets. There's all the normal kind of stuff that I've been eating. Now is going to have to go out the window. Too much chocolate, too much fatty foods, cholesterol's high, sugar's high. Going to have to work on that. So I'll be doing exercise on a regular basis. Try to do it every single day. If anybody else would like to join me, you are absolutely welcome. You can contact me at all the normal sources. So we have the online magazine. We have the Transform Your Wealth and Health Facebook group. We have transformyourwealthandhealth@gmail.com if you want to email me, or if not, I'm quite happy for you to phone me. It's 07 903 771 594. My phone stays on 24 hours a day for my day job. So if you want to call me, even if it's a silly time of the day, not too late please, but you know what I mean, even if it's late in the day, I normally pick up anyway. So go for it, give me a call. I've got some things that I want to think about in terms of the mindset, because that's where I've kind of struggled. And I'm imagining a lot of people do. Because if you are overeating or you're not getting enough exercise, the likelihood is it's got nothing to do with any of the stuff that you're doing except for your mind. So if you get your mind right, you can do any of those things. Exercise is normally just a matter of repetition. You're probably only going to get 20% of any weight loss, for example, from your exercise. So the rest of it is going to be down to food. I normally try and do MyFitnessPal calorie controlled diet, and the weight just falls off me. I lost 30 pounds in 3 months, and I lost a stone in 3 weeks. It was pretty easy, but I had to stick to the preambles that I'd already set myself. So I couldn't really deviate too much, and it was a tick box operation. As long as I did it, I lost weight and I got healthier and fitter. But for me, it was a struggle to do the wealth and the health at the same time. So no doubt the guys that are out there that are really successful, they normally tend to make time for their health as well as their wealth. That's what I'm going to try and do too. I've set my date, and that's going to be April the 1st. So April Fool's Day, that doesn't sound too good, does it? But anyway, either way, I'm going to go for it, and we're going to put the results out there, probably on the podcast, I suppose, weekly. Maybe not when I'm interviewing the professionals, maybe the week after, maybe bi-weekly might be better. But we'll try and put some of the results that I'm getting out there to encourage you guys to do the same things too. So if you want to improve your wealth, probably not got a program for that yet, but if you want to improve your health, then yes, I can help you. Contact me and we'll try and sort something out for you so we can get you on the programs too. They work. I've been doing it myself, but just not enough, so hence back on it again, and we'll try and make it work for you too. So really quick podcast today. Not really got a huge amount to say other than the fact that I'm going to be getting this fitness regime going again. Done about the 30 pound in 3 months. I don't know what's going to happen, but nevertheless, if I'm doing it on a regular basis and I can keep it going alongside the health stuff, the working, the online magazine, the podcast, the Facebook group, everything else that I try and do, the family stuff, it's difficult, you know. So from my point of view, I'll put the effort in for you guys, and if you can give me some feedback and some encouragement, I would like to do the same for you guys too, and we'll see if we can make it work. So thanks very much. Until next week, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that episode, and until next time, start transforming your wealth and health now.